In your practice, 'cause I know you have a practice out in Israel, do you
Yes.
see is that a major impediment to some of the people now, the younger people, that they can't discuss these things with their parents? Is that something? Do you think it's something inherent in us, or is it just a culture?
I think it's a culture thing. There is two problems here. One, the schools, they don't prepare kids for their human sexuality. If they have the class of human sexuality, they mainly talk about development and menstruation and your breast and and hair, and it's just
Very medical, clinical.
physical acts that relate to your physical development when you're a teenage, but it's not related to sex. When I trained in LA and I worked with teenagers, I realized they were late teens, so I would say 18 to 21, but I realized that teens, they do everything. At least the group I worked with were very experienced. They knew more stuff than I did.
Oh wow.
And I decided that I'm going to teach them in a way, not assuming they have never done anything or kissed or touched each other, but assume they have, and then help them to develop healthy relationship, healthy sexuality, protect themselves, not to get pregnant, not to get an STI, sexual transmitted infection. So I feel like here they start, I would say practice, but they start having sexual contact at an early age, but they don't know much about it. They don't use birth controls or condoms. They don't do a lot of stuff that are very important, but the parents don't talk to them about it either. They're kind of like going around, so it doesn't really help them learn anything either.
That's a tough challenge I think we have over here as well in America. The
I
parents
think
don't
so
want to
too.
talk to them either.
We are a very conservative society, but we have to start realize that some
Excuse me.
people become active at a young age. So whether we choose to be still conservative, it's okay. But if your teen become active, it's better to prepare him before he decided to engage in sexual activity, rather than having all the major risk and that involved with it. That we don't want. We don't want a pregnant. Your MTV show was like the pregnant teens
Excuse me,
brought the
sorry.
whole topic up, which is very good. I
You
forgot how
now
you call it.
that actually yeah, that actually brings me to another question. I'm sure as we keep talking, it'll keep bringing me to questions. How does the pornography industry affect intimacy? Do you see that affecting it?
I see. Very good question, especially after we talked about teens, because if you want to know where people learn how to have sex and what to do, it's from porn, including teenagers, young adults. This is our model. We don't have a sexual education movies. I mean, they exist in my school, but they don't exist out there. So when you search for a missionary position or how to, put a condom, or I'm not going to go into.
Sure.
I'm not sure what I can say. What I can say here, but any type of sexual engagement or foreplay, they get porn because porn is everywhere. And even if the parents control their computer and they put, all the adults, forgot how you call that.
Oh,
Also,
blocks.
yes, when you block adult side for the children, they will go to their friend and they will find some porn for them.